I mentioned before, originally on this corner was the Catholic Church. It was built here in 1893, and then it was moved in 1900 because the lot had been purchased by C.B. Hume. And Hume had come here from Nova Scotia to take over the business of his cousin, who is one of the first merchants down in Lower Town, J. Fred Hume. J. Fred Hume moved down to Nelson, and some of you may have heard of the Hume Hotel, and that was run by J. Fred Hume. So our Hume, who took over here, was C.B. Hume, and in 1903 he built on this lot this very large department store, and it was actually by about 1910, it was actually the largest department store in the interior of the province, both in terms of size and of sales. And it also had, they installed an elevator in 1909. It was the first elevator in the interior. So very up and coming, very modern. So they had a grocery department, they had a hardware department, they had a toy department. They had a dressmaking and hat making department, so they had milliners on site. A milliner is a person who makes hats. So, and then they had seamstresses as well, who could make custom-made clothes, as well as bringing in off-the-rack clothing as well. So it was really a big part of the community, and it was continued in business until the 1960s, when it was owned by a few different people over the years. The Revelstoke Co-op store took it over, and for probably in about 1941, and they ran up until 1962, when it was sold to the Royal Bank. And the Royal Bank very proudly covered up every single brick. So they put like vinyl or aluminum siding on the side of the building, so no bricks anymore. They were very proud of it. There was a fire in the building in 1967, which took down most of the structure, and then they rebuilt it to the current look as well. But that was what it looked like when it was first built.